Hello everyone and welcome back to Saturn Gaming. This is episode 23 of our Emerald Nuzlocke. And just before we start anything, I want to review some of our new guys. So here's Squeakum. Squeakum's a ground type. He's got Sand Veil, so when there's a sandstorm, it's kind of like a free double team. Pretty good. Modest nature, which makes him more of a special attacker. Even though they're not really built that way. I find them fairly weak Pokemon. They were good in Gen 1. Well, they were okay in Gen 1. But he's got Sand Attack and Defense Curl, Poison Sting, because they're kind of based on, I think, a poisonous type of porcupine. Because Sand Slash is basically a hedgehog porcupine. So he can learn Dig and some other ground moves, but I think I'm not going to use him for now. We got him in reserve. In terms of the main team, look at this little guy. Pinchy! Pinchy, he's got ability Hyper Cutter, prevents attack reduction. It'll change when he evolves. Modest nature for special attack as well, not the best, His stats are abysmal for defense. He's truly abysmal. I'll probably give him black glasses, because he basically knows mostly dark moves at the start. He will get better moves. We need to be careful with him, because he's pretty fragile until he evolves. His final form is quite good, but he's a little bit fragile, so we gotta be careful with him. I got Jung, Dave, Spruce Wayne, and Creed for now with our egg. We're gonna go and head to Rustboro just so we can revive that fossil, so let's go do that now. Trump Tower. Let's go talk to Mr. Trump himself. Excuse me, pardon me, I am a VIP here. The guy we talked to. I've been trying to develop a device that resurrects Pokemon from fossils, and it's working! Wait, that thing you have there, is that a Pokemon fossil? Would you like to bring that Pokemon back to life? I can with my newly developed fossil regenerator. Excellent, let's do this right away. The fossil generator which I made is incredible, but has one drawback. It takes a long time to work. So, how do you go for a stroll and look around for a while? Okay, I'm gonna drop off the egg and come right back and pick him up. There you go, Mr. Choopy. So is it ready? Thanks for waiting. Your fossilized Pokemon has been brought back to life. The fossil was an ancient Pokemon, Anorith it was. Oh my. Do you want to give a nickname to this Anorith? Yes, I do. I have to. It's a guy too. Sweet. So, he's kind of like a little shrimp, prehistoric shrimp thing. Didn't think this through for a nickname. We're going with Sobieski. As in Jan Sobieski III, one of the greatest kings of Poland. Let's do it. He's, my logic, or my rationale behind his name was that he's an ancient Pokemon, so the king was back from the 15th, 1600s, so perfect for an old guy. So, Sobieski, rock and bug Pokemon. I like the combo. Battle armor, great for a Nuzlocke. It blocks critical hits. Nobody can ever land a critical hit on this guy right here. He's got a quirky nature, which I think is actually a neutral nature. So no stats are increased or decreased. He comes with not the best moves to start, but not bad. Harden is okay, Mud Sports, whatever. Scratch and Water Gun are his best. And so he doesn't really have any moves that he gets stab on right away, right? Like he has no rock or bug move, but he will learn them later. Great attack and decent speed. That's really what this thing's about, is attack and speed. When he evolves, he's got a bit more defense because he's a rock. So I think I'm going to probably train him up for the Norman fight because, like, honestly, he's probably going to be helpful at least a little bit as a reserve, right? Being a rock type, he can resist normal. So I think we're going to train him. But there's another reason why I'm in this building, and I'm going to go talk to Mr. Trump so we can find out. How's it going, Mr. President? So, you delivered my letter to my son. Thank you kindly. Really great of you. Very happy about that. This is my way of thanking somebody like you. It was really awesome, and I think this should help you, a trainer. It's an XP share. You're going to love it. Really good. A Pokemon holding that XP share will be given some of the experience points from battle. It's amazing. My company developed it. We're the best. It will get experience points even if it didn't actually battle. Just like the way that I get credit for things I don't actually come up with. I would say experience share, very useful, tremendously useful for raising weak Pokemon. You gotta use it. You're gonna love it. Experience share. Really good. We're gonna give it to our little Sobieski. And so we can go fight stuff and get training and leveling up while we do it. I've been thinking about it. We're gonna have Pinchy on reserve. He's not gonna fight Norman. He's a little weak. He doesn't evolve till like level 35. I don't want to take any chances with him. Now, in terms of a question concerning, let's say I have a Pokemon that can evolve upon trading. I've talked to some people, and what they're saying is that what would be fair is if I wait till about level 36 until I evolve it or I trade it, because there's a way to trade with yourself or trade using an emulator to get the next form. So I'm gonna make it fair. I'm gonna say we can't evolve Balboa until level 36. That's similar to when a starter Pokemon evolves. So let's do that. We'll have to keep him as a Graveler until that level. I'm cool with that. So usually I don't record when I'm traveling en route, but I just went through the cycling road in like record time. I had like 4 collisions in 11.58 seconds. So let's see if I get anything for this. Your technique is remarkable. I suggest you speed up a bit while... Aww, I thought I might get something. Yep, we're here again. You're being watched! How'd you know I could feel myself in this dresser? You're sharp! You've come to challenge my trick house, haven't you? That's why you're here, isn't it? Yes, it is! Consider your challenge accepted for the 3rd time. Enter through the scroll there and let your challenge commence. I shall be waiting in the back. Shoot! We're back at Choose Goose's house. This time we need Rock Smash. Go Creed! I keep coming back to the same place! Camper Yustin. Clico Man. Okay. This thing knows feint attack, so we're flopping out. Okay. Yep. Didn't want to get hit by that, that's for sure. And fighting resist dark, so... Mach Punch! He starts as a normal type, but now he's a fighting type because we hit him with fighting. No matter. Sobieski got quite a bit of points there, pretty good. I'm already having trouble, and then you have to beat me? It's not fair! So this house has a series of doors that we have to open and close with buttons. I don't get it. Why would anyone want with a house this bizarre? It's as if some kind of goose made it. The dude. How's a regular Mind Crush? Okay, I should use Psychic against it, I guess. Ooh, big hit. Jung doesn't have a lot of defense though, so that was expected. Sobieski getting points. Oh gosh. I don't want to take any chances. Let's go with the guy that knows how to kill these things. Okay, good thing we did that too. Good thing we did that. I don't know how anything can get nutrients out of a rock, but we'll go with it. Yeah, give him the old 1-2 jab. Graveler. He might have the sturdy ability, but let's see what happens. Okay. One more. Graveler. Davey getting points, Sobieski getting points. I don't get it, how did I lose? Okay. This place is tricky. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh! How the... What in the Sham Hill? I don't know what's going on here, but I'm starting to feel sad. Oh, poor girl. Picnicker Martha. Go Jung. Super Mind Crush! A Swabby. Super Mind Crush again. Ooh, survive Super Mind Crush. Regular Mind Crush? You're awful! Shadow Mail. From the Shadowlands. Okay, clicking. Wood Mail. Okay, I think if I do this... Booyah. Found a scroll. Memorize the secret code. I wonder what he's saying about himself this time. That's everybody in here, I think. We're so close, too. I gotta figure this out. We got it! We got it, buddy! We got him! Wrote down the secret door. Trickmaster is coveted. Well, that's very debatable. Ah! You've made it to me! You're sharp! It took me all night to prepare the wall panels. You almost may equal in greatness by 1, 2, 3, 4 places. Fine, you've earned this reward. You silly goose, you! Ooh, that's a good held item, actually. Scrub that smirk off your face, you silly goose. It's much too early to think you've won. I'll make new tricks to stump you, I will. You may mock me only when you're done. Come back for the next exciting installment. Shoot! We might be able to actually challenge him right away. Looks like there's some straggler trainers that I missed back out in the desert, so we'll show you some clips of this. Okay, we're gonna fake out. I got my animations off while I'm training. Creed gets hit. Look at the amount of HP that Creed has, eh? Like, just unbelievable. Meryl. So we'll both gonna get buffeted here. I came up short. Here's something else we missed from way back. I saw it when I was going over the cycling road. Haha, I'll dazzle you with my wonders. Ah, brah. Headbutt. Dunzo. I wondrously lost. Okay, as I was training up our little Sobieski, we have a little surprise that's about to happen now. Why not? Hatch from the egg. I mean, why not, right? Why not have it? Okay, it's a lady. I actually don't know what to call this thing. I probably won't use it. It's way too weak and gimmicky. Let's go Penny. Let's check her out here. Penny! Okay, so Shadow Tag prevents the foe's escape. It's good if you know a Pokemon... It's good if you're in an area where you know Pokemon run away. But really, it's kind of useless. It's also good if you want to trap your opponent's Pokemon so they can't withdraw it. So I guess it's got some advantage. Not sure what Naive does. So this is more of a defensive. It's really a gimmick Pokemon, and like, look at what it's got, right? Encore, Charm, Splash. Like, Splash does nothing. Charm's alright, reduces attack by 2 of the opponent, and Encore makes them keep repeating what they've been doing. It's kind of more of a contest Pokemon. You can see from its abilities, it's geared to be cute. It was made for this gen. It's alright, but to be honest, it's probably worse than Opie in terms of strength, but I like it better than Opie still, just to be clear. While I've got everybody here, I figured it's also time for story time. Anorith, the old shrimp Pokemon. It was resurrected from a fossil just like Gizmo, using the power of science, and it swims by undulating the 8 wings at its sides. They were feet that adapted to life in the sea. It's based on actually like, I think it's actually called an Anorith in real life. And they were like these big giant prehistoric like shrimp monsters that swam around in the sea. I mean, they weren't huge, but they were like I think like at least 2 feet or something. They were big shrimp, so pretty interesting. And then we must look at Wynot. So Wynot, the bright Pokemon. A Wynot loves to eat sweet fruits, and it cleverly picks fruits using its ear-like arms. They gather in fruit gardens and drawn by the fragrance. Oh, they get gathered there. They like the smell. You know, unlike Yzma's lab, what's coming out of that, it's disgusting. So yeah, we will carry on. Oh boy. Mayweather has gotten to level 28. And that means time to evolve. Oh, look at that beast. It's like, well, fight, brah? Welcome back, guys. Let's do a little bit of team building. So, first of all, we're going to have our one heavy hitter. Creed, the Hariyama. We're going to give him a silk scarf so that his initial fake out is a little bit more powerful. He learned knock off when we were leveling up. It's good because if, well, especially if we're going to go up against gym leader battles, they have berries often, right, or some kind of held item. So this allows you to knock down the foe's held item to prevent its use. It's not super powerful being 20, but it's kind of a good coverage move for him too. If we're ever up against a ghost, it's kind of good, and we can't get Creed out, that is. We kept Rock Smash, can't get rid of it, right, but it lowers defense, could come in handy, and then Vital Throw, our big hitting move. So lots of HP here, 130, lots of attack. We're gonna need Creed 100%. So who else are we gonna bring with us? Obviously, we're gonna bring Dave. We gotta bring Dave, being a fighting type. So Effect Spore, we know. He's got Miracle Seed, that's really to help with his Mega Drain. We've seen how good Leech Seed is. We know Mach Punch is going to be super effective, and Headbutt could cause some flinching. So Dave is definitely going to be a hitter. Oh, one more time with his stats there. You know, 78 attack, huge attack. You know, close to Creed. But he's got better defensive stats than, I would say, than Creed. Right? Not as great HP, but good defensive stats. So, we're bringing him along. So, Mayweather. Okay, we were training him up. I know I didn't talk about him a lot, but we caught this guy on Jagged Pass on the way to Flannery, and not as good as stats. The thing is, he does have another stage that he'll evolve into, which is a Machamp. It's a trade. We can't do it till level 36. So, what do we do on while we were leveling up? We got Revenge. When attack that gains power if it's injured by the foe. This is good because his speed is kind of slow, 28. Believe it or not, he is slower than Creed. I am actually surprised. But this is going to be a great move for him when we're taking on this gym. Karate Chop has a high crit chance. Focus Energy helps us get more crits. And then Seismic Toss, this is a move based on his level. So right now it'll always do 29 damage to the opponent. Could come in handy if we're at, you know, we want to take them out. We're afraid maybe a Karate Chop won't do it, but we know he's probably low on HP. That's the time to use that. So these three guys, heavy hitters, are coming in. Now, who else we bring in? We're going to bring Balboa. And the reason for him is we know that Rock resists normal. So, and he's got Sturdy, so he'll never actually get taken out in one hit. Okay stats, right? Attack and defense are his big ones, but normal types are basically physical attackers, so this is going to be great for this gym. We did learn Rollout upon leveling up. One potential strategy for taking on Norman might be that we just get a Rollout chain going. Like, honestly, it might be the way to go. So we're going to consider that. And then, who else do we want? I'm thinking, oh, just to kind of show you these guys. Pinchy. You know, he's still weak. We're getting him trained. We've been training him up. We're going to keep him out of this fight. We learned Sand Tomb. It's kind of like a Fire Spin, but a ground type. So, you set it up. It's a weak move, but it keeps hurting the opponent for 2 to 5 turns. So, it's kind of nice. And they can't escape, I don't think. Right? So Pinchy's good there. Sobieski. I like him. I really do. He's got great attack. His other stats are not amazing. We learned Metal Claw when we were leveling up. That's great. It's a good steel move. I kept Mud Sport, but that'll be the next to go. You know, I'm afraid of losing him. Honestly, he doesn't evolve to level 40 as well, so I think I want to keep him out. I'm going to keep training him on the side. Might even have him in the party for a bit. But we're going to keep these two guys out for now just to stay safe. I've definitely learned my lesson from Flannery. Do we want to bring Wendy? It's something I've been thinking about. But the thing is, Norman really likes it when his Pokemon get poisoned, paralyzed, or put to sleep. He's got a special move that gives him a benefit called Facade, and I don't want to play into his hand. So I'm not going to, I don't think I'm going to bring Wendy. But you know what? As a reserve, we're going to bring her. Probably won't use her, but we're going to bring her. And then Young's staying out, and the reason is, it'd be nice to get Young to level up, but look at that abysmal defense. I'm pretty scared that she would be taken out, or he would be taken out. I'm just calling her she. We're calling her she. I'm scared she'd be taken out, and then we'd lose her. So I think the logical choice is bring the leader of the team, Spruce Wayne. We're going to bring him as well. And that's going to be our team to fight Norman. Okay everyone, that's it for this episode. It's been pretty grindy, but I think we've got a team together. I'm quite nervous, but 3 fighting types, so in the next episode, and I mean it, in the next episode, we will take on Old Pops. You know, it's gonna be tough. He's gonna have a few beers. We're gonna see where we get. Thank you for watching though. Please like and subscribe, share with your friends, ring that bell for notifications. Once again, appreciate everyone who watches the show, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a good one.